tornado. Very windy. The clouds is getting so dark, guys. Super windy. Looks like there's a tornado coming. So we'll stop by in a gasoline station because I don't have any more gasoline. It's getting dark now. I'm supposed to go in the store, but I don't think the weather will allow me getting darker. And there's a gasoline station other side, so other side. Wow, I can feel the wind, the windy. Look at that trees, guys. Punta tayo dito para magpagasolin. Look, the clouds is moving very fast. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. I have to clean up my windshield. I hope it's not raining because it's hard for me to drive when it's raining, guys. I just need to clean my windshield so I can see. Wow, what a windy day. There's one gasoline station here. Be careful, guys. If you're around in this area, be careful. Because looks like it's getting dark and darker outside. And we'll stop by here a little bit. Wow, I don't know why it's so windy. And there's gasoline station here in this street. coming. Oh no, the sky is getting so dark. And I need gasoline. That way I can move around. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Wow, the wind is unbelievable. Right, let's try. Safer to drive slowly. My car looks like kind of dirty. It's only 5:27, but it looks like already 8 p.m. And right now I'm here in Overland Park, guys, because I went to my other job for my health stream, and I'm glad I done the other part. It's getting dark. It's getting traffic. Supposed to be nice out today, but it looks like turned out not good because it's so windy. Drive safely, everyone. It's so dark. And I'm headed back home. The traffic here is heavy now, since people are getting out from their work, so it's a rush hour. Rush hour. I don't like driving rush hour, guys, because the traffic is really heavy. It reminds me in Philippines, guys, every day there is a rush hour, no matter what time. That's why when I worked before you know, in law office, I try to leave in the house too early, because when I work in law office, guys, our boss, the lawyer, is very strict. He's a lawyer and he's very strict. If you're late to work, you're gonna receive a lot of bad words from him. Because actually he said there is no reason that we're late, because all we have to do is to go to work, because they provide breakfast, coffee, they provide a snack, and then lunch, and then another snack, and then dinner. All we have to do is go to work and go home. So that's why if you're late, he will be so mad. I think I work only there for at least a year. I think just a year. Actually, I like that job, guys, because you don't have to bring any food. We have like kind of a cook. He's a gay and he's the one cooking our food, and then we just tell him what we want for our lunch tomorrow, and he will cook it for us. And then we have a coffee. You know, Filipino style is before you eat breakfast, you have this coffee and bread, pandesal, and then when it's breakfast time, then you're gonna eat rice and eggs, you know, something like that. And then before lunch, we have this snack. We have a Coke and, you know, other food there, like banana Q or whatever, or bread. And then before we eat lunch, and then after we eat lunch, you know, work again. And then before dinner, of course, we have this different snack that he prepared. And then 6 p.m. we go eat dinner, or 7. And then whatever left over, we can take it home, because they always cook new dishes every day. Sometimes I bring the leftover and give it to the kids in the street, or I give it to my landlady. She's very nice to me, my landlady before. I don't know if she's still there. When I work in a law office, guys, I live in like a squatter area, where the poor people are, and it's really dirty there. And there's a bridge, and then under the bridge there's a lot of homeless. And the river, you cannot tell it's river because it's all trash, you know, trash, and it's really dirty. Sometimes the water that we getting from, you know, faucet, sometimes it looks like dark, like brownish. So it's not really safe place to live. And I have my son that time. He was born in Nabotas, in Tondo Hospital. My son born in Tondo. And then so it's really hard. It's really hard. Very tough place to live. So I lived there, guys. I think like a year only, because we used to live in Bulacan, in Obando, and then we moved to Nabotas. then what I do there, guys, in the law office, since I'm only high school graduate. So what I do is, and I'm pregnant that time, so I'll just do doing the paperwork. After the lawyers went to the court, I have to summarize about the case, and if the suspect is still at large, they didn't find yet, so I'll just put uh, still at large. So I'll yeah so the lawyers mostly they go in the court, and then supposed to be I go with them in the court, and then just write down how's the case doing, and then we just summarize it. But since I'm pregnant, I'll just stay in the office, and then they just give me the paper or folders with the paperwork on it, and I'll just read it and summarize what's the status of the case. That's what I'm doing. And sometimes I interview the lawyers if they're applying a job. I interview them. I'm the one who first look in their application, see if they have enough experience as a lawyer, blah blah blah, and what kind of lawyer are they, and something like that. And then after I interviewed them, and then I'll pass to the second interviewer. Before the last part is our boss, the one who interviewed, to finalize if they hired or not. So that's what I'm doing, guys. It's not real job. Actually, it's easy job. If you work in the office, mostly you only carry the pen and paper. That's my job, guys. After I quit in a lamp company. I work in lamp company for 7 years. I don't know the reason why I quit. I forgot actually. I think because of my situation that time. I don't really remember. But when the dad of my daughter start petitioning me and my son that time, he asked me to quit my job. He just send me money every month. That way I don't have to work, and that way I can just talk to them every day, because he had a kids, and I'm talking to his little one that time. So I quit my job there, guys, in the law office. And then I start talking to the dad of my daughter, and then for a year we always go to the computer area. It's like a job actually, because we stay there from morning till afternoon, you know. So it's like I'm working, and then he's sending me money. So that's my uh, last job in Philippines before I came here in the US, guys. I have a lot of jobs there too before. I work as a house helper. I work in sardines company. I work in lamp company. I work in Sterling company. I work in clothing company. We're making the Old Navy products. It's a product of the US, guys. And I work also in a bakery. My aunt, she used to own a bakery. Her husband is they own the bakery, and then her husband brother own also. So I work both of those before. I worked the other one first, and then I moved to my aunt. And what else? I sell Avon. I do 5-6 anything, guys. Some of those I ask a collateral. Because when they borrow me money and then I'm not sure if they're gonna pay me back, so I ask a collateral, like sample a big karaoke, you know, system, and after they pay me, then I'll give it back. So I have a collateral. It depends how much money they borrow me. So when I'm working in a lamp company, I rent this big house, and then I ask renters. I have a renters. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 renters that time, because any spaces in my living room and in my closet, I rented it. And then what else? My other sideline. Oh, I remember we sell this massaging stuff. It's like a electron. It's like a battery operated kind of. It's to massage your back, and it actually it feels good because we tried that too. So that's the other thing I do. I still am massaging. We go house to house, but actually I don't like it, guys, because some of my co-worker, they're doing other stuff more aside from selling a massage. I think they're selling their self too. And I don't like that, so I decided to find another job. Then I work in a sardines company, even it's a smelly. And then one of my friend, she said she got tired working in sardines, and she asked me if I want to work in a bar, you know, like club, because she said it's easy money. And I told her, no, I don't think it's for me. Even I know it's a easy money. But I think she decided to work in a club. Hope she is okay. And then I work in what else I work? I suppose I tried to apply the sales lady, guys, many times in the mall, is in whatever, any kind. For some reason, no one hired me at all. No one hired me because I'm not that tall. Plus, uh, plus, mostly they only hired the pretty one. You know, if you're pretty and if you're tall, then they will hire you. This is very windy here now, guys. It's not good. And the car behind me is very close. I need to find other way. When the driver, this car in my side, is driving too close, this is really scary truck because they're driving too close to you. This 18-wheeler truck, guys, is in rush. He's rushing, and he's drive too close to the car next. So the car like really close to you. And that one is not good, guys. Every time there's a car that is driving too close to me, see, now he's going to the left. He's rushing. I don't know why these truck drivers, the one that driving big cars, they're the one who's driving too